All right, testing. I think we'll give this another try. Hey, yeah, internet died because we needed all sorts of extra troubles on top of everything else. Crash, man, 11 months. Thank you so much. Thank you for keeping that sub rolling all this time. It's been great having you here. Thank you for supporting the stream so very much for so very long. Thank you, everyone, for hanging in there while the stream was just down. Welcome, Justice. Welcome back, everyone. I don't know precisely when you lost the stream, but we're still running through the courtyard in Kaer Morhen tutorial. We're right at the beginning of the game. If the stream dies again, I'm going to let it stay down for the afternoon, which means the day. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Like, TDS is up to their old tricks. It was out for an hour this morning. It was out for 6 hours yesterday. Don't have a lot of patience for that. Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch to this style by left-clicking on the cat icon up here, or pressing X. I'm trying to keep my left arm and head out of things, so I try and click it there. Maybe a nuisance. It may just be easier to use the X key. Let's see. They want me to switch. Use the fast style because of the enemy type. Strong style. Switch with Z or left click on the wolf icon.
I'll make him squeal.
Oh, down he goes. Press the space bar.
Smoking them tweeds and everything. Wearing
It
those
is.
clothes all half off your ass.
What the hell's going on today? It's Crash's birthday. Happy birthday, Crash. Happy birthday. Sorry, you hit your sub button and I was getting the stream going. And, hey, there it is again. Buzz. Hey. It is Crash's birthday. It is Crash's birthday, and I hope it's a really good one. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Happy birthday. Lost track of what was happening on stream, off stream, loading, unloading. Did they ever make it for consoles? Maybe not the first one. Second one, yes. Polish voiceovers. I think we're gonna keep the English for now, but what are your thoughts on the Polish voiceovers? Active pause. So if you need time to switch what you're doing. Fast, slow.
You'll regret the day you were born.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
What's happening? Long time. Welcome. How art thou? Balor, what's up? Welcome.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Too soon.
I'll make you squeal.
Notice Geralt's not really taking any damage even when I miss a prompt. It's still tutorial. It is imperative that we not die and fail this tutorial mission, so they won't let you, right? Left click on the winch to open the gate. Winch, please. Winch! Winch. It's the Ackley!
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not Masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts?
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Inventory. Satchel icon or eye. Drag and drop potions into quick slots. Create shortcuts. The main screen. Quicker access to potions. Swallow. Thunderbolt. For the use the quick slots. List items. One at a time. Okay. Swap it out. Okay, Graham, we'll see you later. Arx Vitalis. Allure, I do not know this game. What is that game? Vitriol, Rebus. Oh boy, yeah, alchemy is a hell of a thing in the first Witcher. As are the skill trees. There's our map. We don't have the character yet. Where are you going? Oh, Geralt, please. Geralt, please. Yeah, padding.
So what do these potions
Awesome.
do?
Thunderbolt is a combat potion. Your body will tense up. Adrenaline will course.
Any side effects?
Makes it tough to focus on defense. And a hangover. Swallow is a healing potion.
Thanks.
So here's the easily accessible quick slot over here on the left. A little more useful if we could put 2 or 3 things there. Finding remains. Loot, we can find loot. Old school looting. Chicken, double click or drag to equip or take. We'll transfer all. Limited inventory space, extremely limited. Maybe make all the objects in the environment appear. Maybe their names. Tab doesn't appear, so maybe there's just nothing here.
Geralt, wait!
What?
Bandits inside. Drink the Thunderbolt potion Vesemir gave you.
Drink the potion. Drink the potion. Move the cursor over an effect icon to see more information about the effect. Thunderbolt, damage increased 100%, dodge efficiency reduced, parry efficiency reduced, lasts 7 hours, 58 minutes. Not real time, though. Yeah? Can't remember the time scaling.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
Evading enemies in isometric camera mode. Double click on the ground to dodge enemies. Like that. Pretty cool, right? Alright, we should actually fight. What do we have here? Target.
You'll regret the day you were born. I'll make you squeal.
Attack chains appear to carry over from one enemy to the next. I did not remember that. Remains. No remains. Nothing remains. Nublik, what's happening? Welcome. I think it's gonna be great. Witcher 1, it's gonna be in some short chunks compared to older previous Witcher streams. We're not gonna be able to do 12 hours at a time. But we can do the group style. Best style, that the group style went away in subsequent Witcher games was a bit disappointing. By the time we got to Wild Hunt, it didn't matter so much. Not everyone loved the combat in Witcher 3. I love the combat. The swordplay is one of my favorite things in gaming. Hey, Procyon, how are you doing? Welcome. The group style in the first Witcher goes away in Assassins of Kings, and at least at that point I missed it. It'll be nice to have it back. Effective against groups of weaker opponents, switch to this style. Maybe it was too OP. If you level up the group style. Girl just slaughters everything at once. Remains. Meditation system. We need campfires to meditate, don't we? That's one. Toxicity. Current 25. Up or down?
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the
Geralt.
gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, the source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
The Circle of Power. To learn the Ard. Elemental circles. Left click on the elemental stone to learn a sign. Look for elemental circles later in the game to learn new powers. Circle of Whispering Stones.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Yeah, he would, that kill stealer. Lambert, what a prick. The Ard sign is a telekinetic force useful for clearing obstructed pathways or for knocking back opponents. Right-click on the target to cast the sign. Knockdown or stunned enemies are easier to kill with a single strike. See, endurance needed to cast signs, perform special attacks. Current 11, max 25, recharging, enough to cast the Ard again. Hello. Did I skip a cutscene? I was just trying to click to move.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab,
something.
searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
Lab is important. I'm going with Triss. I think Triss has got this. Don't you think Triss has got this? We need to back her up. Handle the Frightener with Vesemir. He's asking for help. Do you need help, old man? Vesemir.
I'll handle the Frightener with Vesemir.
I'm going then.
You can't fight for us all. I'm going with you.
That's nice, Eskel, but I'm teleporting to your lab. Savola is mentally connected to the other mage. I'll use him as a beacon, and I could lose you along the way.
EJ Jesus, welcome.
I'm a big girl. I'll manage.
Geralt, this tawny owl potion restores endurance. If there's a fight, hit the bell and cauldrons with the Ard. We need noise. I want them to hear us in Vizima.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Watch out!
That hole they just blew in the wall, you can see in Wild Hunt. Remains of it. See, Steve Stir, what's going on? Howdy. Maybe getting a bit tongue-tied. There's the pretty thing. So you heard what he said about the potion. Tawny Owl significantly increases endurance regeneration. Hear what he said about the sound and the Frightener. If we make enough noise, we can disrupt the Frightener. Potion should help us do that.
Mess with me and die.
Beach Cauldron. Geralt's endurance, indicated by the yellow bar, drops each time you use a sign. You cannot cast signs when the endurance is too low, but... Too far. Can I just ring the bell? Yes, it is stunned. Finally. Let's not go. Stun's not gonna last forever. There it goes. Nice to get help from someone else, don't you think? Arrows! Help, please. Denser, are you off? Off to bed. Good night, man. Sleep well. Dream of frighteners and sorceresses. When it says final attack, it does not mean final attack before it's dead. It's talking about a chain of attacks. They're kind of tired. Didn't sleep much last night.
I underestimated him. Hurry.
Did you hear Triss? They're destroying the lab. We can't let them steal our secrets.
Sorry to say, Triss was right. We must stop them. Geralt, you and Leo run to the lab. I'll tend to Triss. Be careful. We don't know who we're dealing with.
We'll do what we can, Vesemir.
Quick!
I found it. We have what we came for.
Man! You gotta beat the man!
Woo! One day we'll get a proper woo back. Just need to be able to engage all my muscles without fear of... What's up, bud?
Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Leo, no!
Ah! Another fairy tale.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for Witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Left click on the meditation icon. Enter meditation mode. Choose how long to meditate, clicking on the noon, dawn, midnight, or dusk icons, or moving the slider. Guess I was blocking some of that, huh? Meditate till noon.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Crash, happy birthday. Have fun at the movie. Glad you made it by on your birthday. Left click on the scroll icon. Press J to open the journal. This quest to see your next mission. Choose the potion for Triss quest. Then left click track quest. Potion for Triss. You see Lambert in the main hall of Kaer Morhen. Find out how to brew the potion. Track the quest on the map. There'd be so much of that. Books laying around. We get into the game and make a bit of coin. There's far more available for purchase than you could afford. And books are a very important part. You need to actually read the lore before you get important damage bonuses against creatures. I'll probably spend most of the coin we make on books.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Calcium equum, he said in the evening hall. Is that down here or also upstairs? Check before we go up. Alcohol, he said white gull was upstairs. Lambert, I have to tell you something.
Lambert,
you're a prick.
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
And
he
Leo's
wasn't ready.
dead.
What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
I'll find you later.
Prepare potions in meditation mode. Gather the required ingredients first. Stairs to the upper floor. Kitchen, banquet hall, courtyard, lab entrance. I don't think the banquet hall has the... It said evening hall. Told you. Do a lot of that. Look around here before we go up. There's a key, even on the keyboard, that will illuminate the names of objects. Not tab, some games it's tab, but... Doesn't want to be bothered. Take a look around anyway.
Witcher George, slaying the dragon.
How do I pull the camera in? Then high isometric, but I thought I could just simply zoom, scroll, zoom, change that. Some key controls for it. Let's go digging. Digging. Quick slots. Isometric F keys. Okay. Page up, page down. Alt, toggle visible object names. That's the one I was really looking for. Alt's gonna do it. I'm on a media keyboard. It's definitely not a great keyboard for playing games, but that's okay. There we go. You are correct, Balor. Alt. Used to be no art has a good range.
Seems witches have always been better with a sword than with a paintbrush.
Fortunately, the keyboard I'm on, being a media keyboard, everything's toggles and function keys overlapping. There's a dedicated page up, page down. Not so easy to just pull it into another mode. We'll get some more stuff set up for playing some more of this, make it more readily controllable. Hoping to play most of it with the mouse, and I think I will. Comfort and pain reasons. But, would be nice on occasion just to be able to scroll down. First person view. Get a different camera. Camera's not completely free. I can't just swing it around and look at something on the wall. Chicken! Take the chicken. Loot the chicken. That. Flint. Oh, we're gonna need stacks of flint for starting fires. Fires for meditation. Anabanya, yeah, Witcher 1. You are correct. Wrong staircase, huh? Shit. Keep trying to move by right-clicking on the ground. You can see how that's working. Chicken is bigger than Geralt. Well, he should eat well then, don't you think? Stragglers! Shit. Don't bother arting the enemies. Just wait until they're gone and then art when you're trying to move. That's our Geralt. Fuck me.
You'll regret the day you were born. Mess with me and die.
Jump over him for fun. For fun? For science? Just jump over his ass. You won't do it. Okay. Dodge. Just for fun. No? Alright. Geralt's way of swearing. Like that. Shit! There's the Triss's room. She's not up there, but we were going up there for White Gull, right? Water, grindstone. Red, goat's milk, mutton leg. I think I could eat some mutton right now. Shit. Told you, media keyboard. Yay, quick save. Overlapping keys. Alright, let's not use the quick save. That's just gonna be a pain in the ass. I should go. I can go. Does all your art or belong to us? Hey, Grail Master. Hey, y'all. This is not, I'm not doing this on purpose. By the time I stop doing that, I'm gonna need to use it. Toussaint Red. Can I soak my head? I say the isometric camera is kind of making me nutty. I like it for combat. I don't like not having the free camera. I deal with that before. Oh, cool, for the love of that. Poor Kaer Morhen. We're just gonna fix everything. Ard fixes everything. It's like duct tape, really. Just like duct tape. Coming up here for White Gull. Dragoon, what's up? What the fuck is up, all? Happy Wednesday from New Orleans. Nice vacation. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. So we came through here. This was the stairs to Triss's room. We go astray though. The White Gull. Back out down the main hall and something calcium equum over in the evening hall. Or in the evening. This ahead is not the evening hall, it's over that way, but... Yeah, lilac and gooseberries. Dragoon, you're escaping the Sub-Zero for a little while. It's pretty cold in Colorado. Pretty cold. Turn off floating messages like too fast and final attack in the game options. Or keep them on because you need the reminders. Frightener. We can't read directly from here, can we? Book discusses Frighteners. Unknown potion. Calcium equum. Wallow. Where's what? Books are going to be important. We have to read them. There we go. Right click to read. Collection of information on an unusually rare monster known as the Frightener. This book adds a bestiary entry to the journal. I believe at that point we've gotten any bonuses from the book. Now, is that correct, or do we need to then go move them in the inventory so I can remember to sell them later? Frightener tactics. Frighteners rely on their size and strength to try and knock back their opponents. Get a lethal blow. We've already fought the Frightener, but... You're gonna want to buy books on different enemy types. And read them. It will help us fight them. Sometimes the camera does its own swooping recenter like that. It probably won't look like anything special to you, but when I am already fighting the camera a bit, and then suddenly it makes a big swing all on its own. Monstrum, or A Portrayal of Witchers, an anti-Witcher pamphlet. Describes how ordinary people perceive Witchers and recounts the story of Kaer Morhen's destruction. And I found the alcohol. I've done all that Lambert asked. I should return to him. Indeed, there's nothing more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher, as they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue, veritable creatures from hell capable only of taking lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folk. And this Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice foul rituals, must be wiped off the face of the earth, and all evil traces of it need be treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. This book adds a glossary entry to the journal. I don't actually see a link. I see the name of a file, but not a link. Fluffy Bunny, what's up, Fluffy? How you doing, man? Book being read. I'm gonna move down here. Marian Iron Dagger. So in addition to your steel and silver swords, you can equip some secondary weapons, but I don't remember that being useful. In fact, isn't it mostly so you could carry something to sell later? Not saying that was intended, but I cannot carry this dagger in my alchemy sack or my satchel. I can only carry it in this slot, so I can only take one. Even if I don't plan on using it, perhaps I could sell it. Does that sound right? Likewise, this axe takes a special slot. You can choose which weapon you equip, but stick with the Witcher swords. Hang it in there, Fluffy. Hang it in there, man. Hope you're doing well. Alright, Grail Master. All good. Ground floor or a room. What's off in this room? Anything cool off in this room? Carol's pretty quick when he wants to be. Go, Carol, go. Go. What's going on with you, Fluffy? Managed to stay awake late enough last night to stream for the first time in about a week? I know I haven't seen your streams on much, but I also haven't been totally here myself lately. I've been missing a lot. What's going on? Yeah, have you been ill or casting hard too much or working a whole lot? Skull, Vesemir, Lambert, and Triss by the fire.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients and it's safe upstairs.
I have the ingredients and it's safe upstairs.
As I said.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I finished off several marauders upstairs.
We might not have taken down the Frightener without you. Unfortunately, Triss had to get past Savola first, giving them time. They took almost everything, but the devices aren't most important.
If I'd gone with her, I might have tended to Savola.
Without you, the Frightener might have finished us. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Lambert gave me the formula.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have White Gull and Calcium Equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Received Frightener's vision. Celandine. Received Witcher's steel sword. Studded leather jacket. Get the idea. Wearing the jacket. Sword has been upgraded to a proper Witcher sword. Still don't have a silver sword. So it was a cycle of napping, Fluffy, it sounds like. That's a pretty good reason. What's wrong with that? Everybody needs a nice 12-hour sleep sometimes. Raidner, we're going out. Okay, corpse. To extract alchemical components, left-click on the monster carcass. Read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. You must know about ingredients before you can collect them. Frightener's Eye. Frightener's Claw. You did read about Frighteners from the book upstairs.
It's cool, everybody. I'm here.
Hey, no, you did not miss it all. Sea Star. Not miss the whole stream. Heck no. Welcome. Stream actually crashed. A little while after it started, my internet went down again. It was down earlier today, and then it went down again. But for the moment, it's holding up. Holding up well enough that I think I should probably take a short break and then come back. Stream's only been back up for an hour, but it had been going for a little while. I actually do need to go take my meds that I'm currently taking, and she'll return and we'll continue a little bit. Probably get pretty loopy. Wrap up. Fireplace. Meditate. Do I need to actually talk to Vesemir first? I know he's gone. Oh. Use this fireplace. I should find Vesemir, meditate, and prepare the potion. Okay, do need to find Vesemir again. Rex, hello Rex. I missed Entropic J. Missed you too, Rex. Vesemir is still around. Where is he? There he is. He wasn't at the table a minute ago. Welcome back.
Yes?
What if I get the ingredients wrong? Well, might kill Triss. Where are Lambert and Eskel? Now where'd they go?
Where are Lambert and Eskel?
Upstairs. Lambert's in the library, and Eskel's taking Triss to a room.
Are there other Witchers around?
Are there other Witchers?
I should stop speaking
There were
for
3
Gerald.
Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the Grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
So why isn't he here?
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
One we've already read, I believe.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you and Triss argue often?
Not too much. Sorceresses and their vain glory. Though compared to others, Triss seems an angel. Thanks for backing me. Oh, I have something for you. You might find this meteorite useful.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I have all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
Left click on the vial. Create potions. Vial. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically. Left click on the mix. On mix. Left click on the hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. So you set it up, then you meditate, and it gets brewed. Potion for Triss. Requires vitriol. Rebis. Apparently you can double click on it too. I was going to look at it a little more closely. Can we still? Don't have enough ingredients. Well, next time we go to craft something, we'll look a little more closely. Swallow requires vitriol, rebis, more rebis, and aether. There are categories of ingredients, and I believe a decent number of substitutions you could put in there. You can sort your alchemy stack. It's quite a system, and it's a little more arcane, pardon the pun, than later systems. It works, and I'll have to get used to it again. Looking forward to getting used to the skill tree again. And group attack. We use a lot of group attack. Still need to meditate at least 1 hour. Hey, Sinless Goody. What's up, Goody? Been so long since you've seen the first Witcher. I played it back in May of last year. Not long after I played Kingdoms of Amalur, which we will still finish again. We're to come back to the first games I ever streamed on Twitch. And this one, decided to switch suddenly to because I realized I could play most of it with the trackball mouse, and it was gonna hopefully leave me comfortable. Comfort is so elusive right now. Plus, I've been meaning to play it since, play it again since about a year ago. It's really good to come back to. But Goody, I hope you're well. What have you been up to? Oh. This is from down, it was up, huh? Up, 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 up.
Oh.
Double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Win favors of other characters by giving them gifts, saving their lives, things like that. Potion for Triss. Where did it go?
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Oh, I suppose there's a little bit of time.
I suppose we have some time.
As I said.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Well, Triss, I don't think we could have done it without you.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
For the best bed in Kaer Morhen.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Can't you just, you know...
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on, then.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
Bandits succeeded in stealing secrets, which the Witchers had been guarding for centuries. Geralt of Rivia went south to Vizima.
Caroline, I'm tired. It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
Take a short break in a couple minutes. Keep waiting for a prime opportunity.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing? Dogs?
You like dogs?
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the end as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs. Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Run, Alvin, run! Caroline, no!
Geralt! Melitele must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her. Help! No!
Honey.
Don't open the gate!
Notice how she
The
said
beasts will
Melitele.
enter. These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
No, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a short break. I had to choose between either going a little bit more and then just ending, or taking a break and trying to do a little bit more after that. I'm gonna break and come back. Stream got cut off. When was it? Went for half an hour or something and lost internet. So I've only been back up for about an hour and change. I gotta go take my meds for the day. I'm gonna get pretty loopy over the next hour, so I may not be going that much further. It depends on if I can form a sentence and click what I need to click, and one thing at a time. So take a break. I'll be back in about 5-6 minutes, and we'll continue. I don't have the first Witcher's soundtrack ready to go. I have it somewhere. I don't have it ready to go. So sort of a last minute decision. Put on something from Wild Hunt. A few songs from Wild Hunt, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back. Let's continue for a little bit. There during the break. Thanks for hanging in there. He just arrived outside Vizima. Caroline in the door. Evil dogs. The evil dogs. First glimpse of Shawnee. Alvin's around here somewhere. There he is. Is he hiding in the bushes? Evil dogs. What about using a dagger? Now, I don't have Silver Sword yet, do I?
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. To Dayrit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of Hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
Sure, he'll be
the
fine.
old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Lots of things, lots of things. Do I know you?
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
Trail Master, what is it? Is that marshmallows? Hey, it's a hell of a link. I'm sure it's scared a few people off. Her intentions are good. Marshmallows? That's a hell of a link. Sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than doctors, huh? Salamandra. So what brings you, Shawnee?
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
Hello, C-Word. Welcome. What do you think will become of Alvin?
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know.
He literally speaks
I'll
the
look after him
written
for now.
dialogue
Maybe a
line.
villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough.
Stop reading.
Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
Been a long time.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious, muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
Killed someone I was fond of, huh?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
Message coming
I
in.
want to be them.
Patching it through.
Pico is now hosting you. Thank you, Pico. Welcome. All right, Shawnee.
We'll speak later.
The Salamander's Tale. Should talk to the most prominent residents of the outskirts. Argus teeth and skulls. Right. Left click on a lit campfire. Enter meditation mode. Meditate by lit campfires. You can also use flint to light campfires. If you lack flint, use the Igni sign.
Be alert.
Gochu Monster, hello. Dragon Rider, what's up? Fan of the first Witcher? Did it once before.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some Witcher's work.
Left click on the notice board. Drag any available notices to your inventory. You have to actually read them to get them. For other notice boards to unlock additional quests. Argus contract, Drowner, Ghoul. Brave man, urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Burgess skulls will receive 100 orens. Oh, I believe it said Abigail, herbalist. That is from Abigail. We have a chance to redeem ourselves. Did a very bad thing once, first time I played The Witcher. That's where the Abigail command came from. Need a better fate this time. Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains. Fire with the Reverend. Drowner entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. Formula for Frightener's Vision. Potion grants 1 bronze talent when consumed. All these things after they're read. Ghoul contract. Need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. Kalkstein, Alchemist. Have to read the bestiary entry for that as well. Book of the Swallow. White Gull, Hallucinogen, Swallow, Vitality Regen, Cat, Night Vision, Blizzard, Reflexes, Necrophage Oil, Blade Coating. There have been buildings. There have been something else. Oh, I need to find the books. So I'm going to need to get things I don't have before I can complete the contracts. If I don't get the Drowner entry in the bestiary, so I'll probably need to find a book on beasts. Some sort of beasts, necrophages, whatnot. So Goody, the bot, it's generally accurate, but anybody who had hours before this bot came to be, which was when, September-ish? Hours before September 2015 were not included. And it's not perfect, but it's just on stream hours, so if you're in the channel off stream, it doesn't count those. People who are on mobile, hours seem to be a little less accurate. If Twitch is in the background, I don't know what it is, but it seems more accurate for most people than it is for some, where it kind of loses a bit. Jordy Rage, hello, hello. How you been, Jordy? Look at them hours. All right, inventory. What are we gonna do with all this? Food, weak alcohol, chicken leg, flint. Some of these things we're gonna want to keep stacks of, like flint. I'm gonna need a refresher on what does what. Learn as we go, relearn as we go. What's good to hang on to? Oh, frack. That was good. Good. Unknown potion. Let's see. White Gull. Blizzard. Start getting used to things. Red Meteorite. Weapon upgrade. Used by a smith to forge a sword. You need 3 pieces of meteorite to reforge a sword. Medium strength alcohol. Swallow potion. Pull out the potions. Another swallow potion. Can't they stack? Yes. Unknown potion. Argus skull. Valuable ingredient. Goose fat. Ham sandwich. Ham sandwich. Oh, great. Now I'm hungry. Campfire, blacksmith. Crypt. Abigail's hut. Reverend's house. Inns and taverns. To meditate in inns, talk to the innkeeper. Left click meditation. You can also leave items in a tavern storage. Speak with the innkeeper. Left click on the storage icon. Recover your stored items at any time from any inn or tavern. Kalkstein. Shani. Kalkstein. Innkeeper. Olaf. Upon a time before Gwent, there was
You don't
dice
look like
poker.
one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of orens.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir. The wages are certainly larger in Vizima.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might also choose the Hairy Bear, if you have the nerve.
Oh, got the nerve.
Farewell.
Guess we won't be playing the gambler.
That formula needs rethinking.
Ice poker's fun. I remember being disappointed when it went away. Some of you know it took me quite a while to get to come around to appreciate Gwent. Hundreds of hours if we're being
3 ounces
specific.
of Optima Mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
No, I just like the bullshit.
Science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right. I'm sorry.
You ask. Yeah, Geralt, speak for himself. Go ahead, Geralt.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant. A scientifically wrought improvement. Something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
Got it.
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher. A cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
He mustn't do anything.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it.
Right. Okay, it's good for now. Johnny, Alvin.
No problem, then. Stand still.
Boxing.
I'll smash your face. Who wants to get slapped? No challengers?
Can we fight?
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
I don't have any money, but you have a little bit. Okay.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Yellow base indicates characters you can fist fight. Left click to attack, right click to hold and block. Right click and hold to block. Click and hold.
I'm itching to hit someone.
He's really dark. It's kind of hard to see when you need to block. Looks like... blocking's working.
I'll smash your face.
When there's even a little Could have been never this much at all. But there is a little sequence indicator when you're punching. It's too dark.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody. You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Click the win, Jay.
Who wants to get slapped?
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
No way, not me.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money. I'll kick your ass
He
and
didn't
make
want
money
to
doing it.
bet 32 orens.
Oh, smack your face. Who wants to get slapped?
The attack sequence in the window, if it's really a chain that I'm seeing here, like a little yellow prompt, or is that the prompt to block? That's the prompt to dodge or block. I was not even seeing it. Well, that'll make things easier. Okay. Tries to contain the excitement. Sorry, just cats.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Alright, that's good for now. I think we'll pick up a quest and have to fight them again or something like that. Boring. What about Fat Fred? He's asking for trouble.
Whoa!
Some tournament going
Note
on?
his character
We
model.
beat
You're
each
going to
other
see
for
it
coin.
1,000 times.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face. Just show me your gold.
How much?
25 orens.
I think Geralt's at half health, but what the hell?
I'm in.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Did you hear the guy in the background?
I've got to kill you, you bastard.
Who wants to get slapped?
It's so dark. It's just the whole game's gamma, but it just seems like some scenes. Are you getting it any better than I am, maybe? Dance, Geralt, dance!
You win.
My reward?
Choose 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
What's the ring? Does anybody know? Vodka and chaser. I don't know how much gold it is either. I'll have to take a guess. Gold, give me the gold. Cash buys moonshine and rings. Go with option number 3. Give me the gold. All right.
Gold.
Gold.
100 orens.
Witcher has spoken. Fist fight. Should look for a stronger opponent. Fat Fred defeated. Witcher Berengar. See the Reverend. 10 Bargus skulls for Abigail. We're gonna need to find the information. We need information. We can't do the quest. We can't get the brains and the skulls and the bits and pieces off the monsters until we know a little bit about them.
Mix into it someone.
I'll hit you again if you really want. Alright, let's talk to Shani and Alvin.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, why the hell was Alvin glowing? We'll speak later.
We'll speak later.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright. I barely knew them.
Did you kill them with your glowy eyes? Who's this?
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chance to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Nothing now, but care to sit down with me for a moment?
Nothing now, but care to sit down with me for a moment?
As I
Not
said.
likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
I said sit down, not lie down! You mean to say you stop being decent? Alright, Geralt. Speak for yourself.
You mean to say you stop being decent after
We're gonna get slapped.
How dare you? What a bore.
Not the way to a woman's heart. Or anything else. Does she remember the conversation? Yes. Yes, she does. We are forever going to be, yes, put us on the list. Goody, how dare you, Jay? How dare you? Get slapped. Maybe I read the options in reverse. As I was clicking on option 2, I got a glimpse of option 1. But oh, too late. It's alright, as long as Abigail makes it, everything's okay. Let's meditate till morning. It's too dark. It's just too dark.
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
New talents acquired. Skill tree. We should definitely deal with that. We have 12 bronze talents to assign. My mind was a bit blown the first time I saw this. Each thing on the list on the left has its own tree. So, steel and silver each have strong, fast, and group, the different attack styles. If you want to get some cool moves, you won't be able to level everything up fully. Group attacks might be a little overpowered, but they're also fun. Skill tree looks like Timothy Leary got sick to his stomach. Well, signs. A little bit of Ard. Okay, strength and dex, stamina and intelligence. What's available? You can perhaps tell that some things are grayed out. They are dim, and other things are bright. They are available. Precise hit, 10%. Damage, 20%. Knockdown, 20%. Works only when Geralt is fighting at least 3 opponents. So this is group. Oh, this is all group. Whole thing is group. All group. Group steel level 1. Group steel level 2. And then silver starting at group steel level 3. Group steel 4. And then gold for group steel 5. You're with me? I'm not with me, so if you're with me, that's amazing. Definitely going to level up group. Steel and silver. Second attack in sequence consists of 5 blows. Hello, Hot Wheels. Tropic J, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. How did physical therapy go for you? Physical therapy ended last Friday. I'm being sent to a pain and rehab doctor on Friday. Coming Friday. So I like physical therapy in general. I think they're amazing for treatment. And I'm going to continue to do the stretches and exercises that I got from physical therapy, but I'm no longer in physical therapy, so I'm that's a bit sad. Now we got to find other things. But thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing well. Having separate trees for silver and steel is just silly. Well, let's take a little extra investment and thought. Trip, bronze talents. Okay, let's group steel. Size hit 2. Likely to miss. Half spin, damage goes up. We skip things. We can. We don't have to get everything in sequence. That's good. Knockdown, go up. Half spin, damage. That's increased damage. Group steel. I don't even have a silver sword yet, but we're bound to get one soon. Yeah. Okay. Well, what do we get from? Intelligence gives us sign intensities, identification, gathering of herbs. Pretty basic thing we're gonna need, huh? To unlock it. Level 3 science. Why can't I? What does it require? Requires bronze talent. I have 6 more bronze talents. Intelligence level 2. Because I didn't take intelligence level 1. Okay. If I want herbs, I have to invest these 3 points. Right? Yeah. There's a quote that should be coming up when I was looking for Witcher quotes today before the stream. It's an Abigail quote. She'll ask him about silver and steel swords. I heard one's for monsters and one's for humans, and Geralt replies, they're both for monsters. Pretty cool when you think about it. Let's not spend the point quite yet. Mines. Stamina. Poison, pain, stun resist, endurance regen, duration of alcohol intoxication, minus 50%. That's important because when Geralt gets drunk in this game, you will move slowly, stumble about, everything's distorted. It's an issue. It's an issue. A hurdle. Absorption enables Geralt to draw from places of power twice daily. Igni, King of Science. Procyon art is amazing. Dexterity, attack goes up, dodge goes up. Bang. Back and dodge. Requires consumption of a mutagen. That's right. We'll get mutagens at some point. Deflect arrows. Parry. Damage, vitality, resistance to bleeding, knockdown resist. Damage, dodge. Works only when Geralt is intoxicated. There's a skill called Buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Strike. Knockdown resist. Vitality regen. Okie dokie. Let's get Dex level 1. Select arrows. That'll be incredibly useful. Stamina, endurance, and regen. Reduced duration of alcohol intoxication. It may sound silly, but big difference. Get stamina level 2 right off the bat, and then we focus on something else. Igni's not even unlocked yet. Chance of causing stun with Ard. Give Ard one little boost here. Why did I get it? Not my last talent point. Doesn't look like it all of a sudden. Spend a bit on group, steel and silver. Spent a point on Ard, a bit on stamina and dex. Identifying and gathering herbs is going to be useful, but maybe we don't need it right away. Box of strength.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Tyler, I'm ready, boss. What's going on? Hello, Edwin. Welcome as well. I'm hanging in there, Edwin, taking it one day at a time. Well, that's cool. Points spent. We lose them if we didn't meditate. I was going to meditate until dawn. I wanted some daylight.
Who's this?
Yay! I can see, I can see, I can see.
Ah, crap.
Make a hard save.
Wasting time.
I've made any of those since starting. Last played this game May 30th, 2015. Zeman Herbalist. What's on the list? Put this on the table. Feel free to offer tips and suggestions about where things might be or who to talk to. Don't walk by. Don't miss an opportunity to do. I have played before, although it's a year and a half. Question that's on my mind is, who has the information on drowners and barghists that we need? Right? Don't we need to buy or find a book or a scroll? It won't be the blacksmith.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Nice beard.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Scoia'tael. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Why do the locals persecute non-humans?
Why do pricks go in cunts? It's the natural order of things. Humans have always hated dwarves and elves. Not for me to know why.
I'm not sure I understand.
Then ponder it on your own, or discuss it with that maggot Brog. I don't talk to strangers about these things.
Fine.
Yes?
Who are the Scoia'tael?
Terrorists, or firebrands you'd call them. They're fighting for the rights of non-humans. Scoia'tael is Elven for squirrels, called that due to the squirrel tails that dangle from their caps.
Do you trade with them?
Fuck off! You won't provoke me. Shove off, troublemaker.
It's so easy to piss people off in this game.
Army life's tough.
Earl just makes friends everywhere he goes. Hi, Melga. Procyon. Have you missed that much of the Witcher streams we've had here? No, I've not read the books. It has come up many times. Edwin, I'm doing okay. I haven't been streaming much. Doing okay. Did you just get a PS4? Hope you're enjoying that. Where are we off to? I want to go up to Abigail's hut. House. Inventory's a little bit full. Silver sword. I can't remember when we'll get a silver sword. Arrest warrant. For a man known as the Professor, guilty of numerous crimes against the crown, including but not limited to murder, assault, defying city guards and officials, and other wrongs against the kingdom's subjects. I guess you could get away with that now. Hey Melga, I do not have any mods installed. No mods installed. Base game. It's the so-called enhanced edition, director's cut. Yeah. When does the silver sword figure in?
Be alert.
Quest do I have selected? Wanted. Professor's enemies. Speak to some city guards in Fasima. Yeah. Head towards the Reverends. Stop at Abigail's on the way. Is that Abigail's hut? Or is that Abigail's hut? Door's not open. Not the door. Try the door. Imagine Dragons. Big Merry Christmas to you in Tropic and Happy New Year from Dublin, Ireland. Hey, Merry Christmas to you. Good to see you again. Silver ring with no properties, right? Is it auto equip? No. That one just begs to be sold.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Twisted witch. Oh, my stomach hurts. Twisted witch.
Memories. Oh God!
My, a witcher. Welcome.
What happened to the man outside?
It was his own fault.
No!
Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore when I am but a witch.
I'll remember that.
Geralt's hair's
Don't
doing
worry,
it too.
I'm not all bad.
I didn't
The
see it.
sinner will recover.
I wonder what this man-shaped doll is for.
And that's where things went astray. It was that doll. That doll. Set me on a dark path.
What do you want?
What's wrong with your hair?
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Do you have any magic against phantom hounds?
What about your sword? I heard witchers carry two. A silver blade for monsters and steel for humans.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous harm even to specters. The formula will cost you 30 orens.
Sure.
You'll need Nazen salt, Gnatzid's acid, winestone, and lard. I can sell you these ingredients.
Thanks.
You can replace the Nazen salt with hellebore petals if you wish.
Sure, I have committed all that to memory. Books, there we go. Field plants, book of animals. These are some of the things we needed. Dogs and wolves. The drowner, the drowned dead, and the bloodsweeger. Excellent. But I can't afford them all. Oh. They're quite expensive. Bargists. Okay, I need that one for a quest. Man, she's just taking me for a ride. Not the fun kind. All this stuff's expensive. Can't afford any of that. I can't afford any of that. Bargists. This book adds a bestiary entry to the journal. Statements by people who have seen Bargist attacks. Now, I should be able to do the Bargist quest. Right. Must collect 10 Bargist skulls. If you look at the Drowner contract, it also says this quest can only be completed if the bestiary contains an entry about drowners. What else requires that? The Ghoul contract. People had stronger memories back in the day. You either learned shit by rote or not at all. Yeah, nobody used notebooks or pencils or anything like that. Invitation to magic. Magic is an incarnation of chaos. A key which opens forbidden doors to nightmares for the powers of pure evil, capable of annihilating the entire world. Do you not fear magic? Do you still want to tame it? To wield it? Know then that magic is a talent given only to the chosen few. Have you found this talent within you? Do you want to tap into this source? Know then that years of intensive study await you. You must gain extensive knowledge and constantly sharpen your mind. Creative magic is not witcher signs and parlor tricks. Magic is an art. Once you learn to control the art, you will gain power over fire, water, earth, and air. Power over people's minds. Power over yourself. Glossary entry added to journal. Steal her laundry? No, let's not. Red shawl. A gift. Inventory's pretty full. We're gonna have to do something about that. I could start eating bread. If we can make anything.
What do you want?
Rest and prepare. Hello, Neo. If you look, Blizzard, I lack Rebus ingredients. Lack Ebrith. I lack all the stuff I would need for alchemy. My alchemy sack is not full. Inventory is full, alchemy sack not full. Go abort. Meditating. 80 hours. Where I want to go. The mini map is fixed. I want to go west, southwest. Still trying to get to the Reverend. Eternal fire! Gonna get me there. I think I'm wandering off on a path that may not take me where I need to go. Let's backtrack south of Abigail's and go west. Abandoned houses. We could go and see if there's any ingredients to loot. Anything to loot. Really cool to be playing this again. I think the pacing is right for what I can and can't do right now. Like to set up some, probably pull out a different keyboard again. I just switched to a couple small wireless media keyboards that are better on the desk space. But I'll fine, I'll take your red sash. Very cool Hot Wheels. You might be streaming, might try YouTube gaming from your phone. Need to test it out first. Oh, I hope you do. I hope you do try that. Hope that works. Unforgivable. This way. This way. Just have one of. Here, let's eat this ham sandwich because ham sandwich. Maybe we can get a broken rake, a skull, and some ashes. That would be the best loot ever. Terrible Eternal fire! It's spread out, but the village feels pretty, village-like. It doesn't feel that small. Maybe that's because it's spread out, but it Feels like it's the right size. Reverend's house is a bit down the way. Pop in and loot a few houses. Don't know how much further. I'm gonna go today. I think we've got ourselves a game to play. It's good for short streams, and if I can do some longer ones, it'll certainly work for that too.
Thought you were a bandit.
I am not a bandit. I am just an indiscriminate thief and a witcher. Awfully similar to Bandit now that I think about it.
Patching it through.
Hey, Gidzor! Gidzor is now hosting this stream. Thank you, Gidzor. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, Gids. We don't talk about Geralt's kleptomania. First rule of Klepto Club.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
That wasn't awkward at all. Not at all.
I barely escaped some creatures last night.
Gidzor, did you just wrap up a stream?
We're the militia.
How was the stream today?
Haven't they driven that dwarven blacksmith off?
We keep the peace. I'll be going now. Jesus. Hey Jay, long time no talk. Been lurking every now and again. Hope you get better soon. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'd love to be through it already. Grandma doesn't mind if we loot the trunk. Whetstone, damage inflicted. So we can use the whetstone to buff weapons in the field. Remember to use them, of course. Well, Jesus, I hope you've been doing well too. Had some good lurks. Thanks, camera. That's the cursor, I guess, getting to the edge of the screen, huh? Must have been me doing it before then, too. IS Peasant Woman.
In foul times when brother against brother stands, a terrible darkness will engulf the world. You'll be their light and salvation.
Chapel door. There's the Reverend. Talk to the Reverend.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not killing you? Business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
Are you a chaplain of the Eternal Fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the Eternal Fire can save us from the White Frost.
Really?
So says the prophecy of Ithleen, the elven witch.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born again from a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans? You, an emotionless mutant. Answer! Who?
The Eternal Fire, no doubt. All right. I'll try not to piss everyone off.
I apologize, Reverend.
Whosoever blasphemes deserves no forgiveness.
And I will fail.
One more thing.
Speak quickly.
He probably won't talk to us much about the Salamandra until we've helped him.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Not wise.
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another Witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity. And yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel, and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the Eternal Fire.
Okay. Drag and drop signets in the highlighted slots to activate the signet gameplay dialogue. Left-click the signet in the conversation to present the ring. Characters recognizing signets will be more favorably inclined. Presenting the wrong signet might offend a character. Oh, we'll be offending lots of people. But we are wearing the Eternal Fire signet ring. Meet the right people. We should be able to show it off. Get a bit of favor. Witcher named Berengar was here in the outskirts before me. Promised to kill the beast, but ran off, leaving nothing but a bad impression. I'd like to meet him, talk to him, cut his head off. Possibly. No. Maybe he knows something about the stolen secrets. I'm sure the Witcher managed to get into the city. So Gidzor, I don't know much about God Eater. Have you been playing it? A lot? I just flipped over and looked it up and thought, wow, I don't know that at all. Why would there be 5 chapels in a village? I think he means the little stone. They're basically shrines. More like shrines. What I'm thinking of. The 5 chapels of the Eternal Fire. Have to actually light them at night, or just, let's review again. Did it say visit them at night, light a flame in each? Go back to that. But there's one, Eternal Fire Shrine. Here it says shrine, there it says chapel. Let's find Haran, Odo, and Mikkel. Haran Brog's house. Odo's house. Crypt. Mikkel out in the fields. We have to get out past the wall here. One reason I want to switch the keyboards, when I checked the controls, it suggested that page up and page down and home and end, I should be able to switch the camera mode. It doesn't seem to be working. Media keyboard. Sometimes I want to look around. I want to stop on the shore and look at things. F1, 2, 3. So what was I seeing here? Camera zoom in and out. Maybe the camera zoom in and out is not working because I'm in one of the isometric modes. I'm not going to keep it in over the shoulder. That's what we'll need for looking around. Not that I can't control it with WASD, it's just a comfort thing. So I'm not going to keep it like this. Upon a time in this game's development, it was going to be more like a top-down Diablo style game.
We'll show you, Stubby.
Retained some of that isometric view, but obviously became something different. Am I in low isometric? I was in high isometric. If I'm zoomed in, does this actually work? Zoom up. A little bit of zoom in over the shoulder. Maybe it's because of where the camera is. Hey, look who it is. Zoltan.
Dance for us, you dwarven bitch. I'll gouge out those bug eyes. What's your business with this dwarf? We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You don't mess with my dwarf. Better be getting better off moving along.
Better off moving along.
Yeah, that.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon and stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one. Get him, lads! Kill the deviant!
You asked for it.
They'll pack a savage in your ass when I'm done.
Fight them all at once? There we go.
Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chivy. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chivy anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you. Though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
You look like something's bothering you.
Yes, a nasty matter. My friend was to meet me in this village some time ago, but he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the Squirrels recently and agreed to trade with the Hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The Squirrels, or Scoia'tael as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And Hawkers are merchants who sell arms to the Scoia'tael. Illegally.
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here. We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague, through the beast to the warts on the Reverend's arse. I'd look for my friend myself otherwise.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I learn anything.
Thank you, my friend.
Can you tell me more about the squirrels?
They're non-human little shits who are fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard, Emir used them to wreak havoc in the kingdoms. I don't know who supports them now.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Breckenrigs
Thank
are
you for the
pressuring
follow.
me.
Welcome aboard the Starship. You doing? To have you here with us, do we call you Phil? Do we call you Lou? What can we call you? Sorry, a little out of it. From Mahakam?
From Mahakam? Any profit in that?
I certainly hope so. I made some investments during the war. As they say, money needs to move.
Just so long it doesn't run away.
Geralt!
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima.
The option was
bringing in
lit,
goods
right?
from
I didn't think he was
Mahakam.
going to repeat himself. The Breckenrigs, who are they? So is it Phil? Was that you, just sub to the YouTube channel as well? If that's you, thank you very much. Hey, there's Lamia. What's up, Lamia? Welcome, you made it.
Breckenrigs. Who are they?
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon. But my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The Common Cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I blame it on the bloody times.
Zoltan, we'll
I
talk
need
later.
to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
Gonna be able to hold, except for things that stack. We're not gonna be able to hold any more loot here. That dice box, starter set of dice. I want that. What can I eat? What can I eat? What can I drink? Single items. This gutted fish. Eat it. Eat it. Drop it. The dice box go. It went into quest items. I had room for it after all. I bet you're glad work is over, Kim. Came here to speak with Aaron Brogue.
It rains and it pours.
Rains and it pours. Bugs all around. Strong alcohol, potion base. But unless I have a stack of it, I won't be able to take it.